Sample spaces. This quiz question tells us you can choose from three types of sandwiches for lunch and three types of juice. How many possible lunch combinations of sandwich and juice can you have? So there are two ways to solve this. My favorite way is to make a tree diagram. Okay, and then it could tell you the sample space. So in statistics, we have words for actually what we do. So we actually have two events. We'll call it events. Okay, event one and event two. Okay, the first event is choosing a sandwich. Okay, and the second event is choosing a juice. Okay, so watch how I make this tree diagram. So this is actually the best way to do probability for you to see sample space because you actually could see what choices you have. So we could choose sandwich one, sandwich two, or sandwich three. Those are your three choices for event one. And for event two, you can have three juices. So you can have juice one, juice two, or juice three. So if you chose sandwich one, you have three choices for juice one, two, or three. Okay. Now, if you chose sample two, you also have three choices for juice one, two, and three. Okay, so let me just, I wish I had more space, but G, J2, J1, J3. Now, and if you chose sandwich three, you also have one, two, three choices for juice one, juice two, and juice three. Okay, so when you look at sample space, it's just how many branches do you have? Okay, so here's, let me use a different color. Okay, here's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, so there are 9 possible lunch combinations of sandwich and juice. So that's the tree diagram method. Okay, another method you can use something that is so easy and amazing that they gave it a fancy name. It's called the fundamental counting principle. Okay, so it's the fundamental counting principle, and what it says is it's it's just one operation. It's to find the total number of combinations. You take the number of choices of one event and then you multiply by the number of choices for another event. Okay, so for picking sandwiches, we have 3 choices for sandwiches, and for the juice, we had 3 choices for the juice, and just like that table, we multiply it, right? Because each sandwich had 3, remember each sandwich has 3 juice choices. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 3 times 3 would be equal to 9, same as before. So you have two ways of solving these sample space problems. For me, I like the tree diagram more because it actually helps you to see what that entire sample space is with all the choices. And voila.